Okay, so encoding overload. Oh, that's new. Whatever. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. So I uh, I figured out how to make my own client. I don't think you can see my mouse moving in here, so I need to like fix that. Can you actually see my mouse? No, you can't. I don't know why. Um, I haven't really done much on here other than get my fishing to 44. I wanted to do more quests. I didn't really get a lot of time to do that. But I actually just I made my own application with it's called Xcode, and I used a lot of like Chat GPT and Grok, like AI, to help me make this application to where it's still loading it as a I don't know why you can't see my mouse, which is weird. There's got to be something going on here. I don't understand it. I wonder if it's in my settings. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Figure that out another time. So basically, you can't see my mouse, which it's okay. We'll just kind of ramble a little bit. I haven't really played much, as you can tell. I mean, I've gotten on here, did some fishing. It's probably what I'm gonna keep working on is fishing. Then maybe I'll do some like more combat stuff. Um, I uh, I didn't really like having to like launch the game on the browser. I wanted like my own client, and then now that I figured out how to make a client, which it's still using a browser, but it's really just loading the game on an application now using like web something. It's like really weird. It's like web view or something. I don't know. I didn't understand it. I just kind of did it, got it to work, and I was happy. I had to change a few things because by default, Mac doesn't like doing that. So like whenever it's like URLs are kind of not secure if it's just HTTP. So you need HTTPS. But by allowing the HTTP, I was able to do the client. So that's how I got it to work. Which it's really not a client. It's just called an application, but it's loading the web client that the server's putting out. How 2004Scape did their client. I those guys are crazy, but like I don't know how I got this to work, but I got this to work, and if I can get this to load, I'm kind of wondering that's how they did their client for like PC because it loads it from like a URL aspect so that way you can do like the world picker and all that. So I'm kind of wondering if I could technically make one to where I'm gonna see if I can actually make the 2004Scape one. Like I made mine for me, but I don't know if you can like share it. I'm kind of curious if you can. Like I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. But I'm able to use it. I don't know how long I'm able to use it for. I don't know if you have to sign it or anything. But I'm kind of curious. I guess if I would go to that about, it'd probably show like my name and shit. No, it doesn't show my name. It just says version 1.0. That's cool as shit. Um, I mean, if I can make it for them, I mean, I might as well. I don't know if other people use a Mac, because I could get like the world. Like you can pick your world and then it'll load the world. So like you could play from like different servers if people play on Macs. Which I don't know. I'm kind of cool with that. I mean, I might make it for myself. That way I can play on there instead of using like a web browser and then showing like an IP or something, which I mean it doesn't really matter because there's just hosted on like a website. But in a way, I just think it's cool because it's like a client, you know? It's not, but technically it's an application, like, still loading a browser. I don't know, just, I thought it was cool, so I just want to kind of like give that little update. I mean, it's really not much that I've done. I mean, I did get a level in fishing, though, so it's kind of cool. But I just thought this was pretty neat. Um, if anybody wants to know like how I did it, like maybe I'll make a video on like explaining how, or I'll just make the 2004 one and like share it with them, I guess. I don't know. I just thought this was like really cool. So I mean, I got that going on. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little bit like skeptical right now. So maybe I'll make the 2004 one. Maybe we'll go from there. And if I can like add like icons and shit to it, which you can, but I'll need to get like an icon for like Lost City and add that to it and just like send it to him and be like, hey, I got this to work. Like, here you go. Which is pretty fucking cool if you ask me. But yeah, that's about it really. I'm gonna try and play this more. It's just there's a lot of shit going on. Like I'm trying to like juggle between a bunch of different games. Sorry for like not making a lot of progress like I wanted to. Did have some issues with like database stuff. Like my account would get locked in the database, but now I know how to fix that, so that shouldn't be an issue. It's kind of like demotivating though a little bit. So like you got to make sure you make like backups of your character, which now I know how to fix that problem. And then work night shift. It's kind of hard to like play. I'd like to take my laptop with me to work and play. Now that I got this thing working, this is pretty badass. So that way I can just like double click and it loads right up. Don't have to worry about bookmarks like not working, shit like that because of HTTP. Now I got this allowing HTTP for like. Well, actually, I think Lost City is HTTPS, so it would work even easier. I'll uh, I'll try it and see what happens and go from there. If anybody plays on a Mac, I mean, I kind of do. It's easy. Battery lasts like forever. I don't know. I just whenever I'm like downstairs in my house, I don't feel like going upstairs, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna fuck around on here, you know. And now that this is like always like this will always update, which is fucking cool because it's like web client based. So whenever the server pulls for it, it's always going to update the client. So you never have to update this. Unless my IP changes, which I don't think it will. But I think it has already once. Which I think if I like reset my router, it might. I don't know. I'm pretty positive it has done it once because I had to change it. But like Lost City though. Sorry, I haven't slept yet. I should probably sleep a little bit. Kind of scared too now. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna. I'm probably just gonna fuck around on here for a little bit. Maybe do some fishing. Maybe watch some TV like I've been. But yeah. So I got that working. That's pretty badass. I just called it my 2004Scape, so that way I can like I can tell which one's which. So like this is my 2004Scape. So like this is my server, which I'm not the owner of 2004Scape, but like this is my clone of it. Like I'm playing it by myself. That's the whole idea of this. But yeah, maybe I'll work on the other one and go from there. All right. Maybe next video we'll have more progress, and sorry about like the weird ramble, I guess. Not sure. But yeah, if you found it interesting, kind of want to know how to do it, if you want to make your own, like I can show you how to do it. Just let me know. I'll make a video. All right. See ya.